Hello, my name is Emery, and I'm going to do a Ferret Nation cage tour and sort of a review. I just got this today from Ferret.com and some other stuff, like the Marshall Super Thru-way and the pop-up tent thing. And I got two more extra ball packs. It's like, there wasn't a lot. I knew there was not going to be a lot in the thing with it originally. So I bought an extra pack, and I just got one with it. This is Freya. Hi. How you doing? Turn off that light. That's Freya. And Phoenix is trying to get into my drawer over there. Okay. So, everything I bought today is from Ferret.com. And for everything, I spent $260 something for like shipping, and I got 7-day shipping, I think, 2 to 7. But it came a day early. It's supposed to come the 7th, which I'm happy about because it's my day off from work. And so here we go. I'm gonna start with the cage tour and some of the stuff that I bought. As I told you before, I bought the Marshall Pop and Play extra ball pack, so it's an actual ball pit, and thru-way, because Freya they both really enjoy tunnels, but Freya really likes tunnels and balls, so it's kind of a good thing there. And I also bought the exterior ramp so they could get out of the cage a lot easier. They just unplugged the light. Good job. Okay. And some things that I like about the cage is that I've always really liked about it is that both doors open completely outward, which makes getting to the cage and these things are like super easy. And the ferrets could definitely not get out of that because it takes a little force for me to even open it, but not much. So, well, for me, and so it opens up completely, so you can have entire access to it, which will make cleaning a cinch. Well, I guess this is going to be like kind of a ferret haul, because it's pretty much what it was. So, I kept the bottom shelf covered in a fleece blanket that I used for their other bedding before. I just have it tucked under the mat. And I also bought the cage liner from the actual Ferret Nation Midwest, their cage liners. But I thought I would get both the bottom pan liner and the shelf liner. It came with 2 shelf liners, which really isn't a big deal. But a pleasant surprise was, make this video so shaky, is I got a hammock with like a Heidi burrow hammock, which was actually something I really wanted. I was actually going to make my own, which I might still do, just because. So I didn't buy this now. It's just kind of cage tour thing. It's like a little cube thing, fabric cube, it's all fuzzy inside. I got a long time ago, and the crinkle tunnel, which I kind of forgot I had for a while until I found it again. And they like the crinkle tunnel because Phoenix does. She likes the crinkly stuff. And a while back, I bought this. Can't remember what brand it was, but it was this kind of 2 to 8 foot tunnel. And I just have it zip tied to the cage so they could have a little adventure to go up and down to the cage instead of just going up the ramp. What's kind of surprised me is that the Ferret Nation, it came with, I know it would come with the ramp, but it came with the ramp cover too, so you'd have to go out and buy the cover separately, which was really nice, so they don't hurt their feetsies on it. I have their little couple balls that I bought in a little Ferret play pack from Petco. I don't know where the other ones are. They probably stashed them under their little hidey spot, which is my dresser. before, I also bought another thing about for the because I got a whole some mostly accessories were these two new Crocs. Originally I was just gonna buy one, but I decided, what the hell, I'll buy two, which they're a lot bigger than I expected. Like compared to my old one, they're like for like food and like water. I was just using these two, just the little crock for the water, and this little ceramic dish for food, which Phoenix really likes to burrow her head under and then flip it onto all their bedding. So yeah, I didn't want to deal with that anymore. And I really do like the Crocs, so I wanted to get some more. But what surprised me the most is I was really surprised, like the difference in size is like a ton bigger. So I have the ability what is to put more food and water, which is really nice because they kind of go through that really fast. And speaking of food, I bought some new Ferret food, which I'll show you. It's Evo Ferret food. I heard it was this Ferret food's really good, and it has a whole bunch of stuff in it. Like the minimum crude protein is 50, and crude fat the min crude fat was 21, which is a lot better than what I have them on now. I actually had them on Marshalls because that's like the only stuff that my Petco sells next near me. So I decided to just order that and just mix their food while I switch them on to something better. So see the size difference between the two. Isn't that crazy? Hi, Phoenix, what do you want? Phoenix likes to help. Okay. About the cage itself. Setup. The whole thing it took me to build and set it up was like maybe an hour, 2 hours or so. Because it's just me building it, and I guess I could build. I'm pretty okay at building things, but midway through, well, at least when I have this bottom part done, there's these two of these, and one's smaller than the other. There's like two different ones. And I attached it with the wrong thing, so I had to take this apart and flip them around so this the right ones, which was really, really frustrating because I couldn't get them on. Like I couldn't get the back on, and I heard a lot from like when people it was shipped to me. So like when they get it shipped, a lot of things for them it can be. I've heard some people have had it like bent on their go through the box, but nothing of mine was bent or broken. Like maybe there was like a missing washer, but it was really didn't really matter for me at least. Everything's like nice and it's super sturdy. Like definitely like everything's like super sturdy. I don't know the dimensions of it, but it's like huge, like super huge. And hopefully my next paycheck, not hopefully next paycheck, I'm actually gonna get the add-on, so I'm gonna have 2 levels with them to play in, which I'm really excited for. And that's really it. Like pretty much putting together wise, it said it would have 2 people, and it might have been a good idea because sometimes it was kind of hard to hold the things together when trying to put it together. So other than that, I didn't really have any problems with it. Like I actually really love this cage, and I've only had it for like 4 hours. And I left the bottom shelf on because I like it having a little bit elevated. And for right now, I'm just holding their little fleece blanket, their bedding, and I need to get a closed container, a sealable container, so I can put their food in and some other stuff. Like there's salmon oil and the nail clipping things. I bought them salmon oil recently because I heard that it was pretty good for ferrets, better than the Ferritone, which they really like. But they really like the salmon. I covered like pretty much liked it pretty fast. Didn't take too long. I had put on their nose a bunch, but and their gums, but after a while they're like, this is really good. Let's have some more of that. And so that's really it. Oh yeah, and the last thing I bought was this. There it goes. I got this little bed at Petco because I work there and I get a little discount. So I got, for a discount from Petco, I got the tube and this little bed, which is really cute. It has like strawberry patterns on it, as you can see, which is super cute. So I'm like,